I love being out on the sea by myself. It's really peaceful. It's always different. There's a changing environment every day. It's never the same boring scenes. And I just love fishing, really. It's passion. From the age of 5, my dad and I always been fishing together, and I just loved it so much that I thought, well, maybe I could find a way to make a living from doing this. So that's where I am today now. I just love Newquay because he's got so much to do. There's beaches, there's fields, countryside, and I just love the primary industries such as fishing and farming. I just find it really nice how you could like produce for yourself and make your own money from doing what you do. When I was first starting off, I had a small 15-foot boat which we bought cheaply, and what we did was, once I had a bit of experience driving it, maybe doing a bit of fishing, we would paint it up, do it up, and then sell it. And then what we'd do with that money, we'd buy a slightly larger vessel, maybe 20-odd foot. We'd use that for a couple of years, catch some fish, do it up, sell it for a bit more money, and then eventually we got to the stage where we had enough money where we found a commercial fishing vessel very cheaply on the market, which was run down. Currently we're doing it up now and fishing now. The thing I enjoy the most when I'm fishing is I'm always trying to aim for a big catch. I love coming in the quay with like 10 boxes of pollock. It's just a good feeling. The main challenges of the business is you have to have the knowledge of how to know when the fish are feeding, where to go for the fish, and how you use the baits and the lures and to catch the fish. That's the most important thing of the industry. When I'm fishing, such as today, I'd go out in the morning, maybe try hand line for some pollock offshore, and then when the tide turns and the fish stop feeding, I'd come in and haul some lobster pots for the evening, and then come in and land it on the beach here. I love being part of the Newquay Harbour fishing community because it's just such a tight-knit community down here at Newquay, and everyone looks after each other down the harbour. If you get into trouble, they'll come straight to you. I choose to sell to local restaurants because I just love the fact of the idea that fish that's caught in Newquay and around where the restaurants are is actually being eaten in restaurants right on their doorstep where it's been caught, and it's just really good to eat fresh fish. Thinking of opening up a fish retail unit down here at the harbour, and the idea for that was so that people could find and buy locally caught fish right at the harbour here, where they can see where it's caught and how it's treated and where it's landed. It's a great, thriving industry to come into, and there's lots of support with Seafish courses, and there's lots of knowledge that would pass your way if you did come down to a harbour and had a chat.